We're talking about confidence that is going up for days of heavy rain, maybe some strong winds. This is for the East Coast as we go through later into the week. We're talking about a nor'easter. That should grab your attention.
Nor'easter, yeah.
Right? When you hear nor'easter, what do you think? Big snowstorms, usually, most people. If you've lived on the Northeast, you're like, well, not always, but anywhere else you hear Northeast and you're like, or nor'easter rather, you're like, uh-oh, big snowstorm. It's basically characterized by strong northeasterly winds. That's the true definition of nor'easter. They tend to form these areas of low pressure off the coast, parallel to the coast, closer to Georgia, all the way up through New Jersey. In this instance, there's still a bit of question with the forecast. There is an area of high pressure to the north that acts like a bit of a block, which would keep something developing almost not stationary, but not able to move very much,
right,
which would increase more in the way of winds. Plus, you have a pressure gradient, which will also increase the winds.
Yeah.
But we still have to see how far this goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think with some of the earlier model runs when we were looking at the tail end of how they go out, and the Northeast, it seemed like it was going to slide a little bit closer to Long Island, Cape Cod, but now it seems like the latest trend has been that high really settling in and locking this down for the mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
And if that sort of stalls out a little bit and you have multiple days of rain and wind, you can only assume, you know, those are big problems for the Outer Banks with the coastal wind component and just heavy rain right up against the I-95.
No kidding, and that's just a situation where you have that constant onshore push for the mid-Atlantic you were talking about. You think about places like Potomac, Chesapeake Bay. All of those we'll watch closely because you've got that constant wind that comes through. As far as the rain, the heaviest rain is going to be offshore, it looks like, but you're still going to get some rain right along the immediate coast. As far as timing at this point, and stay with us because we polish this forecast in the days ahead, we'll see some of that, especially once we go through Friday. We'll see some of this get closer to the Carolinas by Sunday, perhaps closer to the mid-Atlantic. But again, to see how strong that area of high pressure is, see what it does. But I think that when we think about this and you think about those constant onshore winds, we've already been dealing with beach erosion. So that, of course, will increase the rip currents. It's the weekend. Not many people go to the beaches anyway because it's a little bit cooler for the weekend, but still, you always worry about them. People sometimes get in there and you really shouldn't at this time.
Well, we wanted to give you a big thanks for tuning in to Fox Weather. We do this to be a part of your life, and we appreciate you waking up to be a part of ours. We've got a lot going on in the tropics, Craig.
Yeah, no kidding. We're watching also the CAG and things that are ramping up there, the Eastern Pacific. We're going to break it down. Stay with us, Fox Weather First. We'll be right back.